Today we are going to start very interesting topic, motion. But before that, let me introduce myself. This is Dr. Anjali Nigam. I did PhD, MTech and BE in Electronics and Communication branch. If I talk about my working experience, I worked with various fields. I worked with engineering college also. I worked with the school also. And at present, I am working with coaching institute 8 to 12 classes. Now, let's start our topic, and that is motion. What is motion? Motion is nothing, it's all about movement. Okay, if I'm saying I am here, but now after some time I'm moving to another point, that is called motion, because change of position with time is called motion. Okay guys, and if I talk about the types of motion, then first I will take rectilinear motion. Rectilinear, what is this? This is motion along a straight line. If I'm moving using a straight line, that is called rectilinear motion. Okay, and distance and displacement are two very important parameter of rectilinear motion. Okay guys, then what is distance and what is displacement? It is not confusing. Okay, distance is only total path length. What is distance? Distance is path length. And what is the displacement? It is the shortest distance. Now guys, we will take an example. If I am saying I am here, A to B, okay, A at your home. You are at home, now you are moving to point B, that is your school. Okay, now you are moving to B to C, again move. What I mean to say, first you will move home to school, okay, and then you will move school to your home, okay. Then A to B, home to school distance is 5 kilometer. Then if you go home to school, then you will cover 5 kilometer, and then you will come school to your home, then again you will cover 5 kilometer. Then what is the total distance I covered? That is 10 kilometer. But what displacement I covered? As you can see, displacement is the shortest distance. Now you started with home, now you are coming at your home. That's no overall distance covered. That means you covered 0 kilometer. Now you are getting my point. Okay. Now we will take another example to understand of distance and displacement. Now this is your starting point and this is your destination point. Now you are taking a car and you are moving to here and there and you are reached at your destination. But what total distance you are covered? This path followed, so this path is your distance. But what is your displacement? This will be shortest distance. What path you will take in the shortest distance? This is called displacement. This is the basic difference between distance and displacement. Okay. Now come to types of motion. Two types of motion is here, uniform motion and non-uniform motion. What is uniform motion? If equal time in equal distance, okay, equal distance in equal time interval, that is called uniform motion. Okay, now we will take a first example. If you will see all the planets, they moving around the sun in circular path with equal velocity. Okay, they will cover equal path in equal time interval. Okay, so that is called uniform motion. If I talk about non-uniform motion, now you can see there are too many athletes are running here. Now if it is totally possible, they will not follow the same path. Of course they will change his position, they will change her speed or his speed. So that's why that is the non-uniform motion. They will not cover, they will cover unequal path in equal time interval. In equal time interval, that is called non-uniform motion. Again I am repeating, what is uniform motion? If I cover equal path in equal time interval, that is called uniform motion. But if I talk about non-uniform motion, that means we are covering unequal path in equal time interval. Okay, this is the difference between uniform and non-uniform motion. Okay, now come to the very interesting point, the speed and velocity. What is the meaning of speed and velocity? Of course, how fast we are traveling, and you know, both have the same meaning. In the speed you will find how fast you are traveling, and in the velocity, of course, you will find the how fast you are traveling. But what is the difference between it? Beta, in speed we don't have to take the direction, but in the velocity we must have to find the direction. Now take an example. Okay, now only the speed is how fast you are traveling. Okay, now you can see this car is traveling at a speed of 20 meter per second, but in velocity we must find a direction. Now you can see this car is traveling in the east direction, then we have to find in the velocity. Okay, in the east direction. That is the totally difference between the speed and velocity. The second difference is all about formula. What is the formula of speed? Total distance traveled to the total time taken. Okay, distance to the time is called speed. But in the average velocity, you have to take the ratio of displacement and total time. Displacement, we already saw this. What is displacement? Is the shortest distance. Okay, so that is the little bit difference between speed and velocity. In the speed, we will not take the direction, but in the velocity, we must have to take the direction also. Okay guys, thank you so much.